Alright guys, this is Team STD here, Jake, and this is Inzektor build with the new Ladybug version. 3 Hornet. It's pretty much staple on any Inzektor deck because it's the heart and soul that does the popping. 3 Dragonfly, which is what searches or specials the pop happens pretty much. Searches once the pop happens. It can be used instead of Hornet, and it increases the level by 2, which makes it really nice to go into 4s and 5s because it's up to 2, not 2. So you just equip it to Dragonfly. Detach, it becomes a 5-star. Summon Centipede. Attach, detach, search, and then they're both 5s, and then you rank 5 like that, and that's really nice. Giga-mantis, because you're playing an Inzektor deck and it's really nice to equip. 2 effect veilers, because they're effect failures and you need to stop effects. Sanguine because it searches for a lot of things. Ryo because it's really nice to just summon it and then let a 1900 beater sit on the field with a very nice effect. And it makes a light target too. Gores because you don't play many traps. Well, I guess kinda, but not really. BLS, you got your 3 light targets, so why not play it? 3 Sword gives an 800 boost and recycles all your Inzektors in grave, which is really, really nice. Foolish, put your Ladybug, Giga-mantis if you need it, and Hornet in the grave. Allure, you played like all darks. Mind Control really helps with mirror matches, and it's really nice to take their whatever rank 3 or whatever and then overlay it, whatever they have. Duality, 2 of them, or 3 of them. I just must have had it out of order or whatever. 3 Duality is really nice because it brings a lot of consistency and gets you the cards you need when you need them. 2 MST just prevents things from happening like Torrential and stuff. Dark Hole, Heavy, Reborn, Book. Those are all the staples of the format. I mean, you pretty much have to have those to have a deck, more than less. 2 D-Prison, substitutable for chains if you have them. I'm liking the D-Prisons right now until I can have my hands on some chains. Mirror Force. 2 Torrentials, pretty much staple. Solemn Brigade, I mean, it just negates everything, so I mean, why wouldn't you play it? For the extra deck, we have an Armorion, because they're all 3s, and then if you need the Veiler, you've got that. A Black Rose, because it's stable. A Stardust, because you can do it on your Gores token or Gores. Thought Ruler, because it's really nice to munch. Like, even if they can crash it at 27, you still get to munch 2700 life points, so that's really nice. Mistworm, because I felt like sticking it in there, and I had it on hand. Gaia Dragon, because you can overlace your 6s and 7s when they're pretty much done. X-Beetle, because you can go into 6s. Well, not necessarily 6s all that much, but it's not impossible. That's a Crimson Shadow Ninja. Is a really nice rank 5 because it's almost guaranteed to sit on the field for at least 2 turns, unless they Veiler it or negate its effect in some way or another. Because it protects all ninjas from destruction of any kind, and he himself is a ninja, therefore protecting him. Leviathan, it's a really nice rank 3. Because you can overlay and then detach 1 to put your Hornet in the grave if you had to overlay with him. Asagul for win situations. Utopia, he's a rank 4 and I can go into 4s. Utopia Ray, because when Utopia runs out of his attachments, you can overlay him that and guarantees on the field and can't be destroyed by like Veiler or any attack monster. And if I mind control their Utopia, I can overlay that and now it's permanently mine. Tyrus, he's my other rank 5. I'm getting an Adreus, I just haven't had the time to pick one up, even though today was regionals at my locals. I just haven't picked one up yet, but that's on the way. But the Tyrus, because he's a really nice rank 5. Shaman Attack, because you side 2 Cyber Dragon. Gets over any machine problems, like Zen mains mainly, and any other machines that you might have running around. A 3rd Veiler. I could main it, but I'm liking it in the side because sometimes 3 Veilers is a slowdown, and especially because there's a lot of Dark Worlds at my locals. 2 Thunder King. Stops a lot of things because they can't add to hand and they can't special. 2 Chain Dip. Stops a lot of things because a lot of decks need key cards that have 1,000 or less attack. Goes in match. You play basically all dark, so it's never going to really be a problem against you. So most of the time, that's never going to hurt you at all. And there's a lot of decks that need to have multiple archetypes, or not archetypes, types. So they need to have their different attributes. That's what I was thinking of, attribute. Mischief of the Yokai. It's a really broken card against like Rabbit and any deck that exceeds, because you just flip it, all monsters go down by 2 levels, so Rabbit dies, or not Rabbit, but the monsters die because they're not gonna overlay into a 2 because they're not gonna play a rank 2. And then when this is in the grave, you can remove it from the graveyard to decrease 1 monster's level by 1. So you basically get it twice from each card, so basically it's like playing 4 copies. 2 Light Imprisoning for Hieratics and for any other light types, because sometimes there's light types running around, you never know. 2 Rivalry, because you play all Inzektors again. It's similar to Gozen, except this one does types instead of attributes. So yeah, because you play all insects, that it's never really going to hurt you. And there's a lot of decks that need multiple ones, like Wind-Ups. Rivalry like kills them. There's lots of things that really get hurt by Rivalry. And then the rest is just tokens and stuff. Alright, that's it for this. Let me know what you guys think. Team STD out.